It's a new season. We're back in the dome. No punches pulled.
I rolled a nat 1, baby.
There it is.
Oh, I also rolled a nat 1.
What is that one?
You get tickled.
Third nat 1!
No! We see our heroes. Gunny, Miggles Rashbacks, the unconscious, inert psychodrone of Riva who warged back onto the ship, the newly jetpacked skipper. We have Margaret Encino. We have Sundry Sydney astride Aurora Nebbins, the Royal Blue Mastiff, with the Princeps Zorch hanging to the side.
Now that I've seen her, she's coming on the ship.
What a beautiful dog. And we, of course, there with the floating psychodrone is Big Barry 6.
Hello.
There it is. There's the end. There's the killer instinct.
Be yourself.
Just keep talking. You can do anything. There it is. There it is. And it's beautiful. And it's beautiful.
I have a bulky Amazon package for you.
You can, well, if you please, you can, did I order it?
Yes, you did.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry. You can...
Hi, this is her supervisor. You have to sign for it.
Door opens up.
Could we see which suite she was by like?
From call. No, didn't show the.
Can we ask her really quick? Yeah.
Press it again.
Thousands of doors.
Thanks for using the call box. Hope you're having a great time. Did I do it right?
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh, sorry. No, go.
Sorry, this is his supervisor. We were just clarifying. Do you want us to come up to your room, or are you going to come down here to sign?
Yeah, what he said.
Let's make a group deception check real quick.
Who's that? Who is?
Am I being kidnapped?
No.
Can I leave?
No.
You are moved to a dais. Boom, as a platform moves out, center of the arena, roaring crowds of people and billions of viewers at home all across the galaxy. And also, immediately, all of your enemies see you here at the Battle of the Brands in Las Vegas, Nevada.
This is gonna be my last turn. There's no way I survive after this. So I just look around and I say, it's been nice knowing all of you. I'm gonna bonus action med pack Aurora Nebbins.
Incredible. Aurora Nebbins miraculously back up.
So she gets some hit points, and I'm going to use her to basically throw Riva up to the plinth.
Okay. Riva.
Basically, I need to get Riva like 10 feet closer to the plinth.
Old body? Or?
Riva's old body.
Copy that. Cool. Yes. Gotcha.
That's
So Aurora will do that, throw it 10 feet closer so that I can use a 15-foot cone from Riva's old body onto the plinth.
Okay.
And then I take out the remote detonator that I bought for full price at Plugs, and I unleash something called a charge fragmentation, a device used to blow holes in larger constructs and structures. This is what I spent a minute installing into Riva's old drone.
Am I getting Ocean's 11 on my own fucking show? What the fuck is happening?
We read the book, Brennan. And by we, I mean just Emily. Emily read the book.
Do you want to know more? Brennan? When detonated, the breaching charge explodes in a 15-foot cone. Each creature within the cone must make a DC 14-16 for me, dexterity saving throw, taking 20d4 kinetic damage on a failed save. Objects, structures, and other surfaces have disadvantage to the saving throw.
Oh my God. How did you know there'd be a plinth in this fight? Jesus, I'm fucking ruined.
Reva's old body just goes flying. like-
Everyone send your kids to camp. Everyone start sending D4s. 20 D4. Okay. So Margaret, you leap from the crow's nest. Crowd goes wild. Uh-oh!
Leap? No, I fall out of the crow's nest. I roll out of the crow's nest going, no.
Trying to jump in a pencil skirt.
Looks like a fan has gotten
Here we go.
Yeah!
Okay. That is 11 damage.
still kind of alive.
And I want to roll. I want to be right next to the corn cutie, like right there.
Okay.
Why?
Copy that.
I go right up to it and I go, you fucking suck.
Okay. Copy that. Copy that. So, but you take 11 damage, so cut through your temp HP and takes 5. You have
3.
3 hit points left. Okay. You hear, uh-oh, looks like Margaret Encino, business manager for the Gutter Channel, has taken a tumble out of the camera nest.
I walk right into its area and I say, you suck.
Okay.
The attack of opportunity?
Does it?
It does not get an attack of opportunity.
Why not?
Because
Wait, do I have enough movement to then leave?
To then leave its threatened area? I believe it's
I walk
actually-
up and I say, you suck, and then I walk away. Then I limp away.
Why do you want to attack him?
It's a trigger
All right.
for the most.
Yeah, you walk away and it takes an attack of opportunity on you.
Then call to the guards, and I want
No!
Barry. And you attack. Now you're attacking Barry instead of me. And if you miss, he gets an immediate attack on the corn.
Are you rolling with disadvantage because of the net?
And I'm gonna go ahead and do a shove attack.
Oh, my arm is like completely bent out. I fell out of my nest.
Okay.
You suck. Goodbye.
God, I cannot believe.
Guards.
Why would I assume that you were doing something crazy and not? Oh my God! Go ahead and give me an athletics check. All you got to do here is beat a 15. Okay.
Come on.
It's only a 28.
Yeah, you guys actually see you are not being monstrous in this moment either. The lieutenant that got stunned is badly injured, but still breathing, stable on the ground. Skip, that's going to be your turn.
I shoot that man.
Visor raises, your face looks at you hundreds of feet down the course and says, "Heard you were talking shit, sugar."
You started it.
Oh, we did, and we'll finish it too. Your whole thing seems kind of first thought.
Well, yours feels like A to Z when it should have been A to C.
Calling me A to Z, motherfucker! Zoo rollerblades, zoo tearing down. So this aired, and you understand that Living Doll has already filed suit. Fuck Erotica Ann? That made it into the commercial? That made it into the commercial. Direct slander. Fucked us. Fucked to death. Why? Does anyone have an answer? You see the CEO just kicks a chair over and looks around and says, "Okay, pull it up. Pull up the next slide." And you see it says, "I want to read this to all of you. Product testing. Number 1, I found the use of the Sundry Sydney disconcerting. Its multifunctionality left me often at a loss for what to do next. I tried to engage the pleasure droid protocol, but as I became caressed by the assault cannon, I found myself rapidly leaving my state of arousal. The roller skates didn't help either. Help me out to understand." For a clone falling into a hole of grief in himself, a brain slug, and Gunny really feeling himself walk up to this kind of dangerous-looking older soldier in the corner who looks up. "How's it going, stranger?"
Buddy, I can't even begin to tell you. The ball is rolling up the hill. And we're wondering if you wanna, we're wondering we're wondering if you want to be a part of the role. In that, you know someone who needs help from some real hot guns.
Now you've been granted advantage. So no, but you okay? So you're not familiar with Miss Encina. We have and you see takes up little hollow screens. This is you in bathrobes eating a lovely fruit medley.
Right.
And this is you talking to Miss Encino here, and this is you sort of.
She told us she told us she had a different name. It was Danny. Danny C.
Okay. So it's your understanding that this woman here is named Danny C.
If you said Danny C, I would have said, of course.
Yeah. She had just come from the casino and lost a lot of money.
Absolutely.
Lost a ton of money.
Absolutely.
We should head out.
Should we head out?
We should head out.
Actually, we're worried about
what happened to Danny.
Yeah, what happened to Danny C?
Old Plug was born in Boston, and I'm gonna die in Boston.
Oh, that's sweet.
Tomorrow.
What?
Plug, you're alive.
You're alive. Well, hello there, friend. Of course I'm alive. Why wouldn't I be alive for?
You said about 3 times yesterday that you were going to die tomorrow.
Well, it's not tomorrow, it's today.
Fuck this. Walks away. We're not doing this bullshit.
If I give you a bag of drugs, will you give me those rocket boots?
If you give me a bag of drugs, you'll never see me again.
What?
What?
Maybe we should give him a bag of drugs.
And then we can theoretically have everything in his store.
I give him a bag of drugs.
Oh, well, that's your mistake.
The bag lodges up his nose.
Oh my God.
And she says, goodbye.
And he twinkles into light.
What? Oh my God. What?
Okay.
Plug!
Wow.
Oh, and now you can add a power die to it. So now you can add 2d6. We have a chance.
All right, I'm gonna.
Go down.
So I'll do.
Pug busts out of its chains, rushes over to you, and leaps at your face. Goes, and jams its tongue into your eye. As it goes in, you suddenly feel a wash of chemicals, and you hear a voice deep inside you go, "Your Majesty, it's you. We found you after all this time."
You must be mistaken. I don't know what you're talking about.
Prince Valdrenor.
I am not ready right now. You must leave right now.
Your father.
I order you to leave.
You order me to leave.
I order you to leave and never
Sire,
speak.
your father, King Prilbus!
Shut your mouth. If you ever speak of this again, I will wipe your line from existence.
This is
Frangus
the most Brennan thing in the world. We made up a complicated political structure for slug people.
With the stupidest names I've ever heard.
Chamberlain Drablian of the House of Frangus.
Yes.
Advisor to King Prilbus of the Mentophagian dynasty.
Yes. So you get it.
You get it?
Yeah, I get it.
And he was in a
You
little
get
doggy named Melon.
Yes.
And a vision of a slug the size of a moon traveling at faster than light speed to the black hole at the center of the galaxy.
The fuck?
To eat the mind of Mother Void herself! To rule the universe for 1,000 cycles!
This is like a Red Bull commercial. Absolute god
Slug
complex.
just going 1,000 miles an hour.
Father, I hear your plan. I just have to get real with you. What? Listen.
Gunny, I have to ask you a really personal question. Read his mind. Is there a chance that you're gonna go in there and lose all your money to our own casino?
Yeah, I am going to cast Probe Mind to find out the truth of this.
I mean,
I mean, I don't think I would be gambling there all the time. I mean, I'm going to gamble there all the time. I would just do, I mean, I think I would be there in a supervisory role, but that doesn't mean I can't play. So I would just I think I would be much more of a managerial role. But managers, just because you're a manager doesn't mean you can't have fun. So yeah, I think fully that my role would just be as a person who makes sure people are having fun and doing stuff by also having fun myself and setting an example to everyone else. Don't worry about a thing.
So there are 6 different flavors that you can have. Okay. So if you get a basic putty pack, it's a random flavor, but you can get a 6-pack, and that is 5 credits reduced if you were to get a 6-pack.
Yeah.
Okay. And the flavors are, they're orange, you can have chocolate, you can have bizarna, which is like a banana, but ooh, jazzy. You can have meats, you can have ice blue flavor, or you can have Murph's Little Beans. And that's one of the flavors of the putties.
I walk up, can I look really, really good?
Yeah, you have
like, just like super sharp.
Good.
I would like to walk up and go, did you say pleasure putty?
Yes, Margaret. Well, you know I sell pleasure putty.
That's incredible that you also know my name. Well, you must be psychic. I'll buy 10.
You know
I'll buy 10 of them.
Oh.
It's such an incredible concept.
That's very nice of you since you're my friend.
Of course I'm your friend now. I'm like,
I skate in and I say, excuse me, you sold me pleasure putty, and as a droid, I'm incapable of orgasm, but it's the closest I've come to coming.
incredible, closest you've come to come. I would like to buy 10 putty logs or whatever they are.
Okay.
I come in with sunglasses on and go, this actually made me come hard.
Okay, so I'm gonna need everyone on this side of the table to go ahead and roll a persuasion check.
Are you talking about buying a lot of drugs? Because I'm very interested. I'll pay whatever you want.
No. This good man has been
Sorry.
coming here.
Hey, sorry. 1 second, I'm talking to my friend. So just hold on.
Oh, you two know each other?
Yeah, we go way back.
How are you doing?
My whole body is just distraught, but pretty much because what happened was I was skiffing across that canyon, and this like huge.
I turn on subtitles.
This huge hot dog ship came by and totally like went by, and it's like, damn, dodged that. And then this brigade tiger totally came out of nowhere and like totally exploded my skiff, and I was super dead inside the canyon. Then, because I'm super rich, they brought me back to life.
Oh my God.
Crunch, can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Have you seen Loose Duke around?
Oh my God.
Oh, yeah, I've seen Liz Duke.
Is he lying?
Yeah, I've seen Liz Duke all the time. He hit me up on my comm screen.
What did you
From
say?
where?
Home screen.
From where? What was the background like? Where he was?
Some kind of air vent.
So maybe he knocked himself out an event. And then so psychically he wasn't able to be reached.
He was like, he kept saying like, Crunch, get me out of this vent. And I was like, dude, I'm in traction. I can't get you out of the
sounds
vent.
in the background that you can kind of hear? Or like,
Yeah, like air going through a vent.
no, like kind of ringing or bells of like, I don't know, like a slot machine.
Just like machines that would be like in some kind of area and then like a vent.
Oh my God. Okay, well, thanks so much, Crunch.
Suck. You see an air vent grate explode up as Loose Duke jumps out of the air vent.
I told you
all along.
You were fighting for Loose Duke's brainstem.
I knew it.
You were willing to take over Loose Duke.
This is why. This is
He
why.
was incapacitated, so he was dead in the vents.
I knew it.
What's up, baby? It's space. Loose Duke's been on the ship the whole time.
Hold on.
I'll never trust you again.
In real life.
In real life.
In real life.
You've done irreparable damage to our relationship in real life.
Just imagine if I had crit on one of my perception
just
checks
one
to
of
find
those
him.
perceptions.
Yeah.
A miserable, filth-caked cretin.
What is his story? How long has he been there?
It is possible
That I can freaking jump one?
that you could freaking jump one.
I do it.
Barry, we got this. The Downsy Days is over there.
rolling up.
The Downsy Days is over there.
Hang on! I gotta ask.
Yeah.
Are you just trying to go to like the next level down, or are you going
I'm
straight
going to the ship.
Okay, here we go.
We were at a spa today.
Yes.
We had a dog
Is this
job.
our worst day on Dimension 20?
It is our worst
We
day.
said that
It's up
last
there.
time. We said that last time we
We
played.
Every day is the
nailed-
worst day.
I think
Okay.
we nailed our mission.
But we're the
It's
worst
our-
crew,
it's our
so it's our
worst
worst
day.
day.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right on.
Every day is
And
the
I
worst.
think we nailed our mission as well.
No, come on.
3,
8.
8, 14,
Just your hair
22,
whips off over it. So
24,
glad I
die like this?
35,
I'm fine with this.
35,
This is the coolest,
A beautiful day.
38,
this is the coolest jump we've ever had.
Warrior stuff.
38, 45, 56.
You gotta stop soon.
This is hub. This is all hub.
56,
No, but
64, 67 halved is 33 points of damage.
I have 6 health left.
So you go, this station has hundreds of tiers. You hit terminal velocity, something activates on your like blast armor, so you are covered in a corona like something entering atmosphere as you blast through layer after layer. Fucking danger zone! You're like,
Barry, why haven't we hit yet?
I overestimated. Hundreds of levels down. You're like zipping in between big, huge. You are dodging neighborhoods, like full neighborhoods rotating in outer space. I regret everything I did today.
No, you don't.
You smash through the atmosphere core. Smash through like a plate glass, sort of like almost like a Chrysler building-esque top of a skyscraper, go all the way, ricochet off another building, and slam into the ground. Damage is halved because you are in the zone. You stand up with 6 hit points left. Gunny is completely unharmed, exiting from the Downsy Daisy. You beat these guys to the.
You could tell me the ball's not rolling up.
Balls rolling up. Balls rolling up.
My guy, let's get to the ship.
I mean, it's pretty simple. We can just sort of scrub the problem if we want to.
yeah, interesting. You already have so much blood on your hands. I'm sure you'd love to do that. And I mean, it could definitely get to a point where she's like trying to like take over the world, probably because she could. She fucking could.
You guys arrive. My fiance doesn't really do art.
I agree.
You have a thing with Lucy and Rex, and because of that, my homeworld might get saved.
No, I don't
She's
think
in love
that's
with that.
Margaret,
weird.
it's like even more obvious than the brain slug, and we all knew the brain
All I'm
slug.
saying.
Are you kidding me?
All I'm
Are
saying
you kidding
is
me right
she's
now?
like a good
I mean, you're
friend.
much better at it
Are you
now.
kidding me right
You're
now?
much better at it now.
Right on.
You worked so hard to make eye contact with her partner. There's no.
I
you
just
wouldn't
wanted to
do
know if
that.
her partner had heard about me, and maybe she
Oh,
had.
which is a thing people just want to
I
know.
want to know about their friends. Yeah, definitely. It was kind of nice of her to like give me the heads up. I mean, we can all agree on that, right?
Yeah.
Sure.
If she disappears, you're gonna take the fall. You're just gonna do holograms of her for the rest of eternity?
That's the plan.
Okay, we can come up with a much better plan for you. You were never much of a big.
Oh, I'm not much of a big planner?
No,
So
you're
what
not.
happened with this complete meltdown where now you're killing sheriffs on edge worlds?
He was bad though.
But I'm saying you've
Okay,
totally
I
lost
get
your
it.
mind.
The captivating crew took my simple request, humiliate my rival by killing her dog, and instead delivered poetry. They stole the dog, which ate the rival, and then killed a completely unrelated dog for reasons unclear to me. That is what I call service, and that is what I call professionalism.
When we were parked at Vegas, did anyone gamble in our casino?
Go ahead and give me. And I'm going to say, because it was Las Vegas, we're going to move that decimal 1 to the right for better or for worse.
All right.
Go big or go home.
Bigger,
Go
home.
And the house
Happens in Vegas.
always
Happens in Vegas.
wins.
Nat 20!
This is insane! Oh my god, I feel crazy.
The house always wins.
A ball that's rolling up. No more cogs. Instead, you're a ball and it's rolling up, baby.
What is that a reference?
Snake eyes. And I roll some dice. and then snake eyes, the season is over.
As you roll, you say.
Okay, that's
One before you roll, you say snake eyes. During a social interaction, you say. You're speaking to another person. Has nothing to do with dice. You say snake eyes before the dice come out. Dice have not even been rolled.
Margaret has presumably not had dice at all.
I'm so stupid? Well, then how come I'm gonna kill you both? Yeah! And he
For 20 credits, do a hit on Cooter by the Yam Store.
Whoa.
Do a hit.
That sounds kind of fun.
A hit
Cooter?
for 20
On
credits?
Cooter. All
we
right.
have to kill Cooter?
Okay, moving on. You guys, we got 10. We don't have to kill Cooter.
Okay.
For 40 credits, we're doubling it.
Okay.
Get him dead at no money, thank you.
Who's
Okay. Is Plug
Good.
asking for these?
I have no idea.
This is Cooter. This is
Okay, for 10 credits, Mayor of Town gotta go.
Whoa.
these,
10 credits.
I'm sorry, did you
I
just
think
these are
maybe
bad?
just to like
These are bad
these are
jobs.
something.
terrible.
Okay. All right, sorry.
Yeah.
Let's see what else do we got here. For 5 credits, tug up on it once, then I'm dead.
That
I think we know who that was.
That's Plug.
I think it's Plug. Plug wants to
I'm
tug.
convinced.
As you emerge from faster than light travel in orbit over the moon of this gas giant, you are perhaps surprised to find a fleet of Amercadian Space Brigade ships with their guns trained on you. A fleet of United Free Trade Planets ships with their guns trained on you. A fleet of Rubian 5 Royal Guard ships with their guns.
Oh, where are they trained on us? Are they trained on us?
Trained on you.
Oh, okay.
A fleet of Gravar World vessels with their guns trained on you.
That's gotta be it, right?
Yeah, that's it.
It was
That's
another
it.
hot dog. It was a completely different. No.
A small fleet of Repo Reaper vessels with their guns trained on you. A floating in space, a squadron of Living Doll Cybernetics Warfare Whitneys.
What?
With their guns trained on you.
You should have seen what I did
You
to
done?
Katie.
This is fine.
What else is trained
Yeah,
on us,
is the artist collective there? Do they have their guns?
Oh my
Are they on a
god,
bunch of
don't
flying
do this
paintings
to us. We actually
with
have
their
to fight.
Yeah, you see that the captain is standing over your bed staring at you.
Oh.
Hey.
Morning. Skip?
Yes.
Right on.
Right on.
Right on, man. Yeah.
Did leave.
Oh,
What do you think, Skip?
I got my Prolger's license right here.
Raise my foot up, put it on his head, and I shoot him in the head. Everybody roll initiative! Just unloads all these like wrist launchers, shoulder rockets, blaster pistols.
Should I just go for it?
Hello, back to another episode of Dimension 20, A Starstruck Odyssey. I'm your humble dungeon master, Brennan Mulligan. With me, as always, are our intrepid heroes. Say hi, intrepid heroes.
Hi, intrepid heroes.
Kissing those guns, and it's just in time, because it's about to be a showdown.
There's no one. We got to get out of here.
Talk to me. I love it. Any idea you have, I'm down for.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump us. I'm gonna jump us. I'm gonna do the equation, but just plug in. It's just gonna be a shorter trip.
Gunny.
We'll pick up Riva. We'll get on the other side. It's gonna be okay.
Gunny, I've always believed in you.
Yeah, we can't take that.
Here's Gnosis, plus 20 to astrogation checks. Supercomputer, planetary deity.
Oh my God! What the fuck?
I rolled a natural 2.
That's okay still.
So that's
right?
0 equation?
No, it's good. It's just
It's
we
three.
would have.
It's 3.
No.
They can only
It's
fail, I
further.
think, on a 1, but it came
We just were so close to a 1, and I could see the 20 staring
Gnosis
at me.
reaches out and goes,
Okay, so what are we sort of doing here? We've got...
so that's 3 completed equations. Anything below 14 starts to get bad.
Can I pass these dice around the table real quick?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
As you, as you're doing this, Skip radios, my son.
Yeah, Dad?
You've never ever done anything wrong. I don't think it's gonna happen today.
And then Sid goes in and says,
Oh, Gunny, it's Barry and also Barry
Yeah.
and another Barry.
Yeah.
And we just believe in you so much.
Hey, thank you. I know this is where I'm meant to be and what I'm meant to do. Can I pull Dan's scrap up on the comms real quick?
Yes, you can. Sorry, what was this real quick?
What'd you say?
What's that?
This is gonna suck.
The more sentimental we get about it, the worse it's gonna be.
Okay, here we go.
Come on. Big money.
Is this
Right,
with
here's
it?
number 1.
That's a 2.
Now this.
Wait, what does that mean? What does that mean?
It means that if
No,
this
it's
next,
advantage, so this could still save
it could still be good. It could still
Wait, what die are you using?
This is the other one that you kissed. This is the Nebula one. Allie got every single one of us one of these.
Here we go. Here we go.
I might pass out.
It's together.
Here we go.
That's a
14. That is exactly 30. Okay.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
How many hull points do we have left?
well, we could still go down because we have 25. So with 2, you said there's going to be 2 deuce.
Slight outliers.
Do you mind?
Yes. Are you gonna roll it?
I'm gonna roll it.
Fuck that.
Can
You
I
want to roll it?
Oh, yeah.
It's low.
No, I
need
don't
it to
know.
roll
I don't
Two,
know if
two.
you
Do
roll
you-
low or if you roll unlucky.
Do you want to roll damage?
I'll roll damage.
Interesting.
Here,
I think
it's
Murph should roll
2d20.
it.
It's 2d20. Okay, so we have 25 hull points left.
Snake eyes, snake eyes, snake eyes.
Hey guys.
Come on, snake eyes, baby.
Hey guys!
Do them one at a time.
13 and 3, 16 hull points of damage. Unbelievable.
Gentlemen, we are clocking in at 9 whole days. Sitting pretty at 9.
My son! Father!
Everybody on board the worst. Momentarily, you feel a and immediately come out of faster than light. It is you literally less than a mile of faster than light travel. I think many people on the ship probably vomit.
Yes. I literally in real life might vomit.
What's that look like? If I order French fries, I get the French fries. What's your world look like if I order French fries?
A world where you get French fries, even if you didn't order them.
But also, wouldn't it also be a world in which I order French fries and don't get them?
We will not be free until you push the button for French fries and all of the stars in the galaxy explode. We will not be free until stepping forward sends you backwards or sideways, and also you've got a hat now.
Do I have a hat now?
Until cause and effect are divorced. We will never know real freedom. And we have been waiting for the final piece of the puzzle. I think we can all agree the galaxy's become a little too predictable. The worst smashes through the room.
I'm gonna psychically bungee jump Sydney back onto the ship. So she goes down, her hair touches the water, and then she springs back into the ship.
Yes, there's a moment here of you guys racing through the desert on these skiffs, sand kicking up behind you, you get tossed off, suspend for a moment telekinetically, and pop back onto the ship on your roller skates.
Wow.
And I'm actually gonna...
You absolute fool. So you want to get thrown from a skiff.
You see, he looks at you, goes like point blank, deals 4 points of damage. He goes, well, we'll see about that, and jumps off the ship.
I think I want to go back on that Reddit.
Yeah.
And from the same user, just scroll through and find like the fucking hottest nude that I have that's neck down and just post that from the same user. I just want her to know that I know she's looking and move on with my damn life.
You immediately get a lot of comments on that, basically saying like, hi, question. You asked for a revolution to occur, and there were a lot of questions we had about sort of what
I'm not
you
reading
meant
the comments.
and
I'm
a
not reading the
timeline on that. And your follow-up was to post this. Are we to understand that this is you? Is this an encrypted message?
That album is kind of number one. I play that a lot, but I really haven't I haven't been listening to music for a while now.
See, one of them just pulls the pin on a grenade on his body.
What's going? Is this a full? Is that a grenade?
Whatever it means, what you take away from it.
Is it?
56 damage, but isn't it amplified because it's a
like
spaceship?
ship to ground is a multiplier of times 10.
So I do
560 damage.
Is that the record? Is that the D20 record?
That is the Dimension 20 record. It's not only the Dimension 20 record, it is the largest sum total of damage from a single attack I have seen in 23 years of playing this game. In a single hit. So, Sid.
So you doubled and you crit and it's on a ship.
But I don't!
This Mercadian, throwing up shields, is tattered ribbons.
I want his like face to like fly up against the thing so I can kiss it.
Nice try, sweetheart. That's a pretty neat trick.
Oh, that was just a bonus action.
I'm gonna not do it so that we can keep playing, but just know I'm screaming the rest of the episode.
Why do you still have the dice that were rolling so poorly for Fabian?
I think I know why that here.
This is the perfect time
It's like when
to
a dog-
say,
Just
Luke. This is Fabian going off on his own energy.
You hacking a dice. That was the best thing that's happened this whole season so far.
And you hear, Your Majesty, I'm afraid you've been running fast enough.
Very nice.
Has been controlled by a mind slug.
The reptile house. The invertebrate house.
He got brain slugged while at the...
Time to come along.
And that's all for this episode of Dimension 20.
No laws about dogs in Las Vegas.
Who the hell is that?
I'm sorry, who are you? I'm sorry, who are you?
Hey.
He comes over, says,
No.
What's that?
who do you know in this room right now?
Baby, in this town, everybody knows me.
We
Get his
Name a name.
No.
He
Name
opens a
name.
grate in the shower floor and jumps straight down it.
Why were you
Oh my God.
Was that Luke?
Was that Duke Luke?
You hear as he falls away, "Who loves you, baby?" It shoots straight down.
Was that Kojak's? That's Kojak's.
Who loves you, baby?
Who do you know in this room right now is so scary. Imagining someone saying that to you and you go in somewhere and being like,
Who do you know in this room right now?
I guess we kind of know each other, right?
First of all, death save from Sid.
Not 20.
No, you didn't.
Yes! It bounced around so many fucking times and landed on nat 20. Unbelievable. Look at it. Kiss it.
Look at it.
Kiss the ring.
Give it a kiss.
Kiss the ring, Brennan.
Give it a kiss.
Maybe pass it around to Brennan can kiss
That
it.
was the drama.
So can you pat maybe
Wow.
Kiss my fucking
That was such a kiss it.
Kiss it.
Brennan, it's right there. Give it a kiss.
Whenever you're ready to kiss it.
Give it a long, deep kiss.
Tongue and everything.
Kiss it.
Rick Terry gave me these dice too.
Kiss it.
Hey, Rick, thanks, man.
Yeah.
I wonder how it'll roll now. Oh my God! Okay.
I just remembered, I just felt a memory inside me that Skipper was sad that he is not a father, so can I call you my son?
I mean, you can't. Sure.
My little boy. Bud, you okay?
What?
Pretty scary news, huh?
Yeah. This is actually a little. It's actually a lot. At least I'm gonna take this hat off. I feel too young.
I'll take the hat.
Gunny,
Yeah.
you kind of already have a couple dads, right?
Yeah, I have 2 dads.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you can think of me as a son. That is perfectly fine.
I have 5 parents.
Okay, well, it's not a parent race, but you know what? Actually, I take it back. Pop.
You can also play it dangerously to time this in such a way that as the tigers are pursuing you, you're putting your ship in danger in order to give the tigers even less time to react as they fly in behind you.
I gotta do that. What are we doing if I don't do that?
No, I don't know what to tell you, Brennan. But I want everyone to have my intelligence modifier added to something, and I'll let you know what that is. Maybe it's lore.
Could be. Could be. You hear SQ go, "Oh, reading. Very powerful energy signature from the new computer." This new computer seems pretty cool. Sort of what's the
SQ? Don't be jealous.
I'm not jealous. I'm just, it's like there's 2 computers on the ship. It seems like more computers than the ship needs.
Hey, SQ, you're the computer. You're the ship's computer. This is just a computer that's visiting.
Yeah.
And might stay for a
It's pretty cool in the last FTL jump that we used me at all, because often we don't. So.
SQ, this is actually kind of like a new artificial intelligence, like self-made, and I really want to make sure that it feels safe and welcome. And I feel like you are so sweet, and I feel like you could totally win it over.
Oh, okay.
SQ, you could be like a big brother to this new young, a mentor. Teach it a thing or two.
I mean, that'd be nice. Well,
I think the ship that's chasing us looks like a shark.
Okay, it's just a ship that looks like a shark.
Just a
not
ship that
space
looks like a shark, not a
Okay, because
space
if we were
shark.
dealing with a space shark, that would be a big problem.
If I had time to analyze it, I could confirm if it was a space shark.
It's not a shark, it's a ship with paint on its mouth.
So just to confirm, we are all on the Gunner channel right now.
Oh, right.
And we do have a main
Well,
channel.
I was talking on the main channel and no one was here. So I was flipping
Are we
between
supposed to skip? Are we supposed to be on multiple channels?
It's Skipper!
Oh, yeah. Did we tip the jesters?
Oh, yeah, we
Chip
should
the
tip the
Chesters.
chesters.
Hurry!
We give each of the chesters some Kubla-Kane to each of the chesters.
Every Chester has a tiny little bag of Kubla-Kane that they have no means of ingesting. Or you see, Lamelia.
Sell it.
They don't even
Or
have
be their own
noses.
boss.
Yeah, you see that Lamelia looks at them and says, fellas, that's worth money if you want to sell it. And you see that all of them look up at you for giving them a little baggie, and each hold it to their chest and cross their hands. And they all go put it on their little work cubbies.
I rip some wires out of the ship and make little necklaces so they can wear it.
Cool.
Shit, we don't have time for crafts.
Those wires.
I don't have rocket boots. I have gun boots. They only shoot straight down.
Wow.
Kind of cool.
Do they shoot bullets?
Uh-huh.
How much?
Wait.
How much for those?
Yeah.
Well, that is about 300 credits.
I can fix those.
Okay, I buy them.
You buy gun boots?
I
Cool.
mean, couldn't I just put my leg out and then
No, they always know what direction's down.
Oh, okay.
Wait,
Do my wandering eyes deceive me, or am I experiencing a home invasion? Very curious about my areas of expertise.
You just take out and home shop.
Yo.
I hand her a bottle of vodka.
That did hurt my
I take
feelings.
the bottle of vodka. So I was just trying to set up like a time for us to meet you in person and not. Do you want to talk to her? I guess I can go get her.
Should we not be talking over this channel, or?
I don't think so because I rolled a nat 1.
All origins are ridiculous.
That's true.
You're experiencing looking at a middle school photo of yourself.
Yeah.
And that's okay.
Yeah.
Skip
I was
changes
just-
out the bandage on his ass.
I was born as a 25-year-old covered in goo.
You should have seen what my fins looked like at that age. Just bonkers.
They hated me from the get-go.
I used to have 0 PhDs.
0.
None.
And he only has a master's in biology.
I told you that. I'm so vulnerable, and don't use that against me.
I send all of those pings.
Mm-hmm.
What do you say? Get nasty.
Yeah, what do you say on Smash and Grab?
Yeah, what do I say? I think it's just like quick. It's quick. Yeah, just keep running. Get nasty. Get nasty. Get nasty.
No. Marge, I was saying you should get
Look,
nasty.
I'm not sure. I just went with it. I wanted to say no bad ideas. Blue skies, period.
Oh, we gotta
Do you
send our
need
kids to
to
camp. Send our kids to camp.
Send your kids to
Send
camp.
my kids to camp.
Send your kids to camp, everybody.
Everybody.
Bye, kids. Have
Bye,
fun.
kids.
Everybody.
Come on, everybody.
1, 2.
I think there is a difference, perhaps, between being ideological and simply choosing to be kind. But perhaps I'm wrong. I don't quite know. I live in the garbage and I collect parts.
You were completely fine until the camera started.
I felt
rolling.
because everyone was doing this and it started to make me feel really giddy. And if I think about certain things, I'm gonna cry.
Wait, what?
What, like we've been having so much fun? Like last day of
We
camp?
just had a lot of funny moments.
A lot of funny moments. Your successful missions, saving a galaxy that perhaps didn't even know they were getting saved, and perhaps they still don't. Or perhaps each and every Malton unit, they are getting saved in impossible, countless, myriad ways that we will never know or see. But the point is this: adventure awaits out amongst the stars. No talking during the movie, and you've missed your last chance for popcorn! And all of you are frozen with light. You feel the most powerful channeling you've ever felt. As the title comes on, never stop blowing up.
You're just like alive? What is your deal?
What's my deal?
Are you alive?
What's my deal?
Haven't you been alive?
I'm motherfucking Arthur Eggfort. I am 500 years old. I snuck into heaven, and now I'm back, motherfuckers. You see, this phoenix appears over him. He says, "That bird is the last phoenix. I fucked that bird. It is my paramour. This motherfucker thought he could poison my tea. Well, you can't fuck with a wizard, can you?"
Well, I appreciate the kind offer, but old Plug was born in Boston, and I'm gonna die in Boston.
Oh, that's sweet.
Tomorrow.
What?
Now.
But there is a little bit of piss. What's that?
What? Did someone say a little bit of piss?
Yes. Yes.
She said a little bit.
She said
Yes,
a
she
little
just said a
bit.
little bit.
Where in my cottage?
No,
Just
no.
sky fell from the ceiling.
Boom! Straight out of a
like the
different.
sky.
So to understand reality, one must first understand consciousness. Or did you believe that all of this was real, Arthur? And you see that she splits into mirrors of herself surrounding Arthur. And Arthur goes, Tanya. What the fuck are you talking about?
Hello, you've reached the desk of Arthur Eggfort.
Hello? Okay.
Hello?
So, are you on the phone?
This is a voicemail recorder.
Oh, it's a voicemail?
No, Gorgug, it's not. It's me on the phone.
Is it Arthur Eggfort or is it Arthur Eggfort's desk?
This is Arthur Eggfort, but it could be Arthur Eggfort's desk.
No, dear.
For Arthur Eggfort, press 1. For Arthur Eggfort's desk, press 2. For Arthur Eggfort's cupboard, press 3. What are Porter's testicles doing on your necklace?
Well, Wendell, know this. The ending of an era is upon us, but in each ending is a new beginning concealed. Ta-ta for now, Wendell.
Oh, okay, yeah. See you when you get in here. Bye-bye.
Goodbye. Hey, was it just me, or did that guy sound like he was getting eaten by a snake? I was trying to figure out what it was.
Yeah, he kind of sounded like a wizard or something. Yeah.
Will you make Galir the vice principal?
Young lady, I have no idea who that is. And I'm telling you right now, yes.
I pace a little bit wherever I go. That's my secret, Pinocchio. I'm always pacing.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Is this kind of like a dominance thing, or is this like a medical?
Little from a column A, little from column B. It is a dominance thing that also I medically cannot stop.
Can't stop being dominant.
You know what?
Can't stop being dominant. That's my workout t-shirt.
Can't stop being dominant.
I believe that your fine realm may have been affected by a magical phenomenon known as a time quangle. What I would love is if all of you could go back through every portal you came through, and then I can remotely close it up by exploding one or both of these German children.
Excuse me, sir.
Okay,
I feel there are a lot of portals.
So is there another way to close them?
I mean, maybe. You see,
Barsimian takes a grenade out and tosses it onto the beach. And
Can I have one?
Why?
What?
Attention.
I'm freaking bored, man.
Okay.
Well, hello there, friends. Welcome to Plug's But Ugly Stuff Hut. I'm Plug. How can I be of assistance to you today?
We would like some butt ugly stuff, please.
Well, you come to the right place. The whole hut's full of butt ugly stuff.
And your student years and which and what times everyone was supposed to graduate went higgledy-piggledy and quite catawampus. So, are you unfamiliar with the term?
What words are you saying?
Well, I actually said 2 words, the first of which was higgledy, and the latter of which was piggledy.
21 to see if the Baba Yaga was Eve's peeping.
Can you say it 3 more times?
I'm afraid I may have been eavespeeping.
Why'd you look at me?
She goes,
I barely said that one.
You're kind of a professional eavespeaker.
It's kind of your.
We all know you peep eaves.
We all know you're peeping our eaves.
You call it what you like. You peeping eaves all over the place.
Yeah, you're right.
You're alive.
You're alive.
Well, hello there, friend. Of course I'm alive. Why wouldn't I be alive for?
You said about 3 times yesterday that you were going to die tomorrow.
Well, it's not tomorrow, it's today.
Fuck this. Walks away.
Yes, the body of Lydia Barkrock was killed, destroyed here. And we're going to have to get her a new one, I guess. But
What are you talking about?
what are you talking about?
You can just get her a new body.
Reincarnate?
Oh! Yes, I've been meaning to do this for some time. Lydia Barkrock had a demon, a very important demon, in a gem that she had implanted into her chest. So what I did was I went and cloned her, took her real body, put it into a temporal stasis with the real gem in it, took a sort of piece of glass shaped like a gem, a fabricated one, cast Mistur's magical aura so it would read as an artifact, stabbed that into the clone, and then what I did is I magic jawed projected Lydia's consciousness into this kind of puppet body, so that she would be able to see and speak and pilot it, even though her real body is actually in an extra-dimensional space about a mile underground beneath the Eggfort Adventuring Academy.
So she's not dead?
Persimmon?
A fan of dried fruit am I, though not yet a persimmon.
Princess Rox, I know that we've never met, but your delicious world is much too cruel for one as kind as you. In sweetness there is strength.
Candy Corn Whirlstorm! And casts a homebrewed spell that kills all the combatants on the field.
I'm sorry. I really enjoyed your laugh, and I wish to elicit more of it. But you know what? I tried to force the situation. I should just let it happen naturally.
Oh, that's all right. I'd be happy to laugh for it if it'd make you feel better.
Am I fucking dead or not?
Yes, she's not
She's
dead.
not dead. She's not dead.
And he says, well, it's an interesting philosophical point, because one of her bodies has been destroyed, so her consciousness shot back to her body prime, but in a sense, she did experience death, so were you ever going to tell me that you did that? See, Arthur Eggfort says, my dear boy, I truly forgot that I did that stuff. It was on a list somewhere, and I was going to eventually tell you.
We can dig around in the scraps and see what we can find.
I really like him a lot.
I like him a lot.
Little sexual?
I don't get what you mean, but for you,
am I the
through your
scraps?
eyes, I do get what you mean.
Yes.
As he's hugging you, you feel your backpack jiggling around. You see he's clearly got his eyes closed in the hug. You feel Arthur slip out of the backpack now that he has passed the threshold of heaven. Shh, don't tell anybody. And winks and sprints into heaven as fast as he can.
He was so fast.
You see, Helio looks up and says, what? What are you talking about?
Gretel goes, it's working perfectly. Yes.
God, that's weird.
What?
Your voice coming out of your body.
Do you want me to try to do like Gretel's voice?
It's
Yes,
just your
you can do
voice
that,
in
yes.
a children's frock is really just.
No. I can help. I'm a little
No,
German girl.
Maybe go back.
No.
I really like that. That was
bad?
good.
I loved that.
I loved.
Well. My advice to you, Miss Drips, never stop blowing up.
Boom! The wall explodes in flame. You see a truck pulling it out. Helicopter noise, rope ladder. This figure grabs it and says,
Hope you enjoy the late fees.
I tried it.
and he is off on the rope ladder.
This is the porn section of the library.
Oh,
absolutely. Bet.
Very funny, Ms. Cleaver. We do not keep pornography in a school for children. It just happens that many of the arcane tomes in here are highly erotic when read from the right vantage point.
Can I ask, are you still going to die tomorrow? Is that still a thing?
Always.
Oh my God.
Do you have any idea what happened in Solace when rock music was invented?
I
Do you have any idea what you're talking about?
I'm not sure. I've never heard this story.
The first electric lute was invented 350 years ago. And when it was first played, every single person of the 225 people in attendance, regardless of gender, became pregnant. Do you understand the power that rock music wields?
I didn't know that.
Do you have any idea?
I'm sorry.
Sometimes when you talk, it really pisses me off.
I've realized that, and it seems like a newish thing, but I'm sorry.
Is Gorgug also a talented barbarian? Yes. Is Gorgug also my personal nemesis? Yes.
Wow, this show
I always forget that. He kind of wants to kill me. He thinks we'll end our lives together.
Is Gorgug...
This adult man is your nemesis?
It's kind
But
of
he's
a
trying to
one-sided
help?
thing.
Got it.
Is Gorgug the only person in any timeline that can kill me? Yes.
Wow.
But the point is this. You need to find cheese and find cheese stat.
Okay, I'm going to summon all of my power. His eye goes gold. We must make the MTA run. Clocks appear all around him. On time for once!
Liar. And a thief. If she were here, I would eat her.
Many students believe that they have passed this examination by accepting the certainty of their demise. That ethos, that moral, stands in direct contradiction to everything I believe and that my school stands for. You are the first to ever actually get what I was going for. That when an institution or establishment communicates that you must accept defeat, you raise two middle fingers to the fucking sky and say, I will never die!
Are we being traumatized right now?
Yes.
To exist is to be traumatized. If you really think about how strange it is to be here at all.
What's so weird about a baby born with a vest and a mohawk?
Well, right, that's not the weirdest part. The other part...
225 immaculately conceived babies grew up and went to rock heaven. I don't know how much more clear I can be.
They ascended. It was the 18th birthday part.
Sounds a little tragic too for the people who gave birth to them.
Yes! Many of them were never okay again. There was no warning.
Classic make and model. Only problem with this Magneto boy tried to do a slip where they had
Do you need an antacid?
what?
Antacid?
Well, sure, if you have a miracle drug.
Oh, we just give him Pepto.
Don't eat too many. I know they taste
What do
good.
you? What is that?
That's
That's a miracle.
It's with all of the advances of science and humanity, this has stayed the same. We all like to eat shit we know we shouldn't eat.
Oh, for sure, I have. I would say 5 or 6 hot sauce scrambles a day.
Is that a scramble that then you put hot sauce on, or is the whole scramble
Is
hot
that when you
sauce?
go to the bathroom? A hot...
No!
Is it hot sauce scramble? It's a base. You have a basic sort of Tabasco hot sauce, and then you sort of scramble it with a Cholula or a Sriracha, and then you have a hot sauce
You
scramble.
have 5 or 6.
Hot sauce scrambles.
How large are these hot sauce scrambles?
Salad bowl.
Like a family salad bowl or like salad bowl for one?
Oh, like a mixing bowl, like a salad kitchen salad.
Everything's bigger in New Texas, I guess.
It's true.
How much do I owe you in the ballpark, so to speak?
Around $1,200.
Ay, ay, ay.
Ay, caramba.
Humana, my dear Wendell Awuga. Yes, yes. Well, that's a fine stack of things, isn't it? To go trick the old doubloon's chest.
I would recommend divesting yourself of that money as soon as possible. The wealth, the filthy lucre of a dragon's hoard has been known to drive adventurers mad. A little taste of gold can send one over the edge.
I was gonna try to work on a van.
Cool.
And I'm just wondering, is that gonna make me go crazy?
I don't know. Maybe.
Full block letter, never stop being dominant.
Have you noticed that people just aren't dominant anymore?
Alpha wolf on the back.
I will tell you 2 things now. Number 1, I promise you, on my word,
As a wizard, and as someone who wants only the best for his city, I am not a cop. Secondly, I watched you actively try to sell drugs to my 2 granddaughters not more than 10 minutes ago. So if this was a sting, probably I would have leaned into the microphone and say so by now.
Yeah, okay.
Something to consider. Death is a part of life, eternal and unforgiving. It exists around us in all places, for energy can neither be created nor destroyed.
Can you fucking do something or not?
Death is an old friend. It's a glass
Are there
of...
clerics or priests or anybody here?
It's a spoon when all you need is a knife.
This is Alanis Morissette lyrics. I know I'm dead, but...
You see, he says, death waits for us all, with the exception of some immortal beings such as gods and vampires, some form of undead. But death waits for many of us. Maybe not elves. Elves are immortal if they live in their homeland.
Riz takes off down the hall and tries to find somebody else.
As you take off, you see he says, however, there are times when great magic can work wonders.
You motherfucker!
You see, he reaches into his coat and takes out a swirling ball of fire surrounded by pieces of like red feathers. You see, he says, the egg of the last phoenix. However, death will exact its price. There is foul play in this school. Only you can save us. A life for a life. Eh, Mr. Gibbons? You see Mr. Gibbons looks up and says, I'm sorry, what? And you see that Principal Eggfort takes out a gun and shoots Mr. Gibbons in the head. And then takes the gun and says, the price must be paid. Bam! And shoots himself in the head. Gorgog and Kristen, you come back to life.
What the fuck?
None of us remembered the dragon magic thing.
Wait, so the
dragon madness.
Oh, so I sort of prattle on, right?
No. You just say so many interesting things that
Like when I gave that very rambly speech in
get
your freshman
lost.
year about how important time magic was and
Yes,
that my
but
tea
you
tasted
also
bad.
said that in 800, in the middle of other things, and you said it in a voice.
My mind
I don't know, I think I have a pretty good track record of saying important things. That's what I would say.
I think we should keep it as tight as possible in the purest confines of Long Beach only.
Wow. I didn't know that Damian Bain was a freak chicken. I was afraid of a little detour.
Damian Bain turns to look at you, hears your voice, and goes, never mind what I said. I say no rules at all. Let's just go absolutely nuts.
Should I shoot him in the head?
Surely the dissolution of the structure of your group of beloved friends, shattered against the rocks of the material world with the endless ticking of time by grain of sand, doesn't mean you can't stay in touch.
Only problem is they decided as part of their branding that they would magnetize it. So it works like normal unless they're firing slugs, in which case they...
Xin chào các bạn, mình tô một bức tranh này nha. Đây là mình tô màu hồng nha mọi người. Đây là cái tấm tranh này mình tô màu hồng à. Đây mình đã hoàn thành một cái bức tranh nè. Bye bye.